Hello my friends, welcome back to Gears Tactics, it's episode 33. And so we are left with the Control Zone mission, which should be pretty easy, or the two Kill All the Things missions. One of which has got a really silly, modifier. And an optional objective, which I would have taken snipers anyway. So that's kind of funny. This modifier actually could be very painful if there's a lot of grenadiers around. But anyway, we probably won't go with this mission because while getting this legendary is probably impossible, winning the mission should still be very easy. Even without being able to use grenades. Or will it be? Because if I use my snipers on this mission, then that doesn't actually leave me with a lot of dudes to play on this one. And of course as long as I send non-hero characters to these missions, I can, of course, just lose them and it wouldn't be a problem. Although you do want to take your heroes on missions because you do want them to level up. So let's go and do this mission here first. Because this is a simple kill all the things mission. So we can take our heroes to this one, knowing that we can take our time. And this will be our opportunity to put some levels on our main team. It's never worth taking this guy because he's never required to go out by the mission, and he is a hero, so if he dies, it's game over. So there's literally no reason to ever send him on a mission, ever. I'll take a scout for the purposes of scouting, or a heavy for the purposes of killing stuff. Let's take the heavy. Okay.
According to our intel, some prime equipment's there for the taking. Secure it and bring it home.
This is a lie. A ticker will not immediately advance on any unit that fires on it. It will advance to the closest unit near to it when it's fired upon. I lost a guy that way. Oh, it looks like we have a high ground position right in front of us. Oh, except it's probably going to be occupied by the enemy, because it's actually miles away. Yeah. So the enemy is going to blatantly be like here, because of course, which means that any advancement towards this position is a fantastically bad idea.
See ya, Jack.
I guess rushing up here would be good to get the high ground from the side. Well, let's send Jack in and see what there is.
Acknowledged.
Oh! Grenadier and Wretches, so all short range stuff. This may be fine.
Eyes open. Well, eye.
If it's all short range stuff, we can just park here.
They won't get past me.
Let's keep my softies at a safe distance. Whoever gets Sid can take a solid hit and still be totally fine. That's quite far away from the enemy, so even though it's not good cover, I'm sure it'll be fine. That'll do.
Yes.
Eyes peeled. Well, eye. Alright.
Everybody, brace for growth!
Woof!
Serves you right!
Nice shot. Uh-oh. Don't tell me he has a shot. Oh!
Lost a soldier. All right, snap to it.
Well now, what was I supposed to do about that? He had the movement to get anywhere and kill anybody.
Okay.
Man, what a waste of a what a waste of a good character. Okay. I must admit I've gone off heavies because of their short range. They seem to struggle.
All ears. Go on ammo! I get the job done.
They seem to struggle to get kills, and they also struggle to stay alive because of their short range.
I'm reloading.
Okay. Standing by.
So much for this being an easy mission. This was an absolutely horrible map for a so-called easy mission.
Moving.
Right, I need to divest this clown of his defense.
Throwing frag.
Okay. Almost sounded like he said, "Pay me."
Go ahead.
Oh, great. There's a Cantus too, and a disciple. How delightful.
Stay out of trouble, Jack.
Yep.
Let's do it.
You know, I can't believe he just managed to from up there as well, he managed to just one-shot my heavy without so much as... without so much as ceremony or fanfare. He just nailed him.
On my way. Get after it now.
You actually get to keep this guy for 3 turns. So they will have to kill him. If they don't, he's gonna just murder them all.
On standby.
Eventually.
Okay.
Watch it! That Cantus is giving the grubs a hand!
Oh, you made it angry.
Ready to engage. Let's do it. Not a problem.
Okay. Let's go.
Fire in the hole!
Down and out.
Oh, this boy needs to reload, doesn't he?
Right.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Wow, this is one hell of a mess. Wow, really? 80% chance to hit at that distance for that damage? Mother of God, this weapon is broken.
Kill confirmed!
That's crazy to me.
Ready.
Alright. Let's switch this guy off.
Now we've got him.
Ready.
She's not close enough to do anything here.
Moving out.
And you can't throw a grenade up from there.
Affirmative.
That's a move that only works if this aura is gone.
I'm listening.
Oh, this only affects an individual. Fine.
Yes.
Hi!
Making a mess here. Kill confirmed. Here we go.
Okay.
Jack.
So his choices are to hit Sid,
All right, they're up.
75% damage reduction. Nah, he shocked himself. Fine. I was gonna say his only choices were to hit Sid and face a 75% damage reduction. Try and go after Gabe. You'd have to go here, I guess.
Yep, moving.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have this torque bow. Which is such an OP weapon. It actually makes me sick how OP it is. Nice shot. One more, please.
Gonna need some ammo.
Right. Advancing.
I lost my level 6 heavy, but we're starting to get recruits who are level 6 now, so it's kind of like, you know... It's sad because I had that particular guy for a long time. But what could I do? I mean, that guy, that torque bow guy there, could literally... He had the movement to literally run to this barricade and kill anybody. So, in some ways, it was good that the person getting sacrificed was my one disposable character. Admittedly, you know, a hit against Sid would have been okay too, because Sid would have tanked it. And that's the reason why I kept my soft characters, my sniper and my support, back. But, you know, had I kept all of my characters back, he would have just run up to the barricade and lobbed an indirect explosive shot, so I still would have suffered. Until I could have gotten Jack into a position to hijack him. And honestly, I thought about running up this way, but based on where the enemies were, if I'd have been detected, I would have been murdered anyway, so it's just one of them. It's one of those situations where the game is just not nice to you.
Let's get the show rolling.
You gotta be so careful on these sideshow missions, which is why I normally don't take heroes on them. I just figured that this would be a relatively easy mission. And I just didn't realize that it would be possible to be put into such a horrible starting position. Into a literal high ground ambush.
Ready.
Oof, 2 snipers. And a load of disciples.
Ready.
Okay, now.
Wow, you guys had better,
Got your back, soldier.
you guys had better move to the side of this wall, because we are not running in there. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. There's one box there. Oh, okay, and there's one there.
Later, Jack.
Hold it down now.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of enemies.
Good work.
But I've got a torque bow. Alright, I only have a shot on this big group of wretches. Fine. Okay,
En route.
stay tight to the wall.
Go ahead.
Let's do it.
I got a present for you. I could throw a grenade over the wall, but I don't think that's going to actually help me any.
Moving out.
So they're all at this angle, going this way. There doesn't appear to be any enemies over this side. So this position is okay for me.
I'll stop him.
For this turn anyway. I mean, obviously I'm gonna have to move on soon. Off you go. If I can burn 4 turns, my mind control will be ready again, and then I can just pick a unit and take it. Oh nice, he just stood in the gas. Wow, how many snipers have you got? There's like 4 snipers just hiding in the alcove there. What is this?
He's off.
What is this nasty ass shooting gallery?
Taking tracks.
From here, where can I go in one move?
Ready.
Okay.
Seemingly not very far.
Yeah, yeah.
This angle of protection is not great either. Alright, let's do it.
What's up?
Well, gee, I think I made it angry. Okay, most of these enemies are severely hurt. There is a prox grenade also waiting in the doorway for them. This guy is too far away to affect anything.
Support on hand. On the lookout.
All ears.
I'm just gonna have to hose them down as they come through. Should be fine. They're all so hurt. One shot or one grenade, one anything is enough to kill most of them. Okay, he can't do anything from there. They all can't do anything from there. Ah, show me the battle.
I got nothing.
Oof.
Fun.
She missed,
Let's make
but
this
she
count.
wasn't punished for it. I'm pretty sure a Deviant Hammerverse drone could not kill me in one shot anyway, but yeah, that was
Reloading here.
a bit of a butt clencher, that one. Down.
Reporting.
Ready. Time to up your game.
Alright, Sid. Get after them now. I may not be able to delete overwatches, but I can delete opportunity attacks.
They won't know what hit them.
And so, we found the off switch.
Need to put you down.
Nice work, Sid.
Your history. Let's do this again sometime. Out of commission.
Hello!
Charging.
Toasty!
How about putting up a little fight?
Right, and now he's poisoned, so he can't do anything, so it's time to withdraw him. It's not exactly the greatest feeling to withdraw to a place where the proxy mine is, but the enemy is so far away that I can't imagine a world in which they managed to trigger it.
All ears.
Two turns until mind control is ready. Maybe I'll steal one of the snipers. Okay.
Be right there.
Choose a superior position here.
Got it covered.
Support on hand.
7 action points. And nothing I can do with them. Genuinely nothing I could do with them. Maybe I can just run in here and get a few shots off. Even then, you know, it's not a great chance to hit.
Missed them!
Well, that's a surprise.
No contact.
Wow, you just missed 3 64s in a row.
En route.
That was appallingly bad.
Ready or not, scumbags.
Yep.
Man, that was some sad performance there. There is that final box to grab as well. Maybe once I've used all my abilities, I'll go and get it.
Later, Jack.
I'm here.
Okay, let's just move out into the open. It's totally fine for this character. Okay, that's just a terrible shot. They're all terrible shots. Nope, that was pointless.
Come through here. I dare you.
Hold the door!
Keeping watch.
At the end of the day, wasting time is fine. Because I'll have hijack again soon. That was beautiful. It was like she was waiting for that shot. That was truly the shot of champions, that was. Man, I am kind of irritated to have lost that heavy, you know. I mean, I know that this is... This campaign really personifies, you know, accepting the fact that you're going to take RNG losses, but, you know...
Jack's close.
These are the only shots you have? Do you remember that that pin does like 1800 damage or some nonsense?
Acknowledge.
Okay, so what's left? 5 enemies. Oh right, it's counting the 2 guys that are downed. Okay, that's not a problem. I'm gonna stew this guy with a poison capsule, and then I'm gonna fly over here and go and get that crate. The crate
Ideas?
that my Zergling gave his life for.
Right.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
Got a nice perimeter going.
It's not worth going in there with all those snipers just sat there. I can't get in there easily.
Yep, we're covered.
It's too much of a dangerous choke. Either the enemy comes closer to a position where I can melee them. Poor sniper. I love how it plays like the dramatic "one of your guys has been executed" music. I love how it plays that dramatic music. It's like, he ain't one of my guys. I don't care.
Now we got the edge.
No, I don't care if you kill one of your own guys. This is my not caring face. But the game is like, you know, that dramatic someone dropped their head on the piano kind of sound. Oh no, Sid just can't throw a grenade over that wall. That's unfortunate.
Eyes open. Well, eye.
Alright, let's continue with the standard triple bypass
Bring
setup.
up a kill zone.
Oh, he got into the sick zone.
Making friends, huh?
Why would you do that? Why would you go and get in the sick zone? Okay, I'll grab that box next
Later,
turn.
Jack.
Well, they're slowly being sickened to death.
Affirmative.
I do think I have an opportunity here to put some hurt on my enemy.
All right, let's do this.
This is the greatest power of the support class, is to give me 5 action points.
Uh-huh.
$51. It's not bad, but it's not great. $69 is still not great. But that hurt. So the thing now is that they're actually so far away that I can actually come around the corner, shoot, and go back again. Rather than needing to stand off from the door.
En route.
12% chance. It's terrible. 19. Oh well. Oh! Hey, I did a little bit.
Acknowledged.
It makes me nervous standing next to this grenade, but none of them are close enough to trigger it, and it won't trigger through the wall. We know that from the other guy.
Gotta get the show rolling.
Wow, they really are just sitting in the gas. Sweet. Anti-locust gas, my favorite. I need to get my hands on a fresh level 6 heavy as well, so maybe if I can find a rescue mission.
Here.
Reporting.
Enforce clean will. $73, okay, not bad.
Yep.
I kind of want to kill him with Gabe. Because kills equal EXP, and Gabe never really gets much EXP apart from the mission attendance EXP. There we go. And the reason for that is because he just doesn't have a very good attack apart from his chainsaw attack. Okay, so if I move here,
Moving out.
then I can use ultimate shot to get my action points back. Ooh, it's so risky.
Yes.
It's an 80% chance. And if I fail, I'm gonna get sniped. Why is it such a poor shot? Because he's got 30% evasion for some reason.
Ready.
Can I retreat her from the fight? I've kind of committed myself here, haven't I?
Taking tracks.
It's alright, Sid can bail you out.
Wrong frag. And stay down.
Just out of interest, would I have failed?
It's gross.
I would have failed! Oh, but my action's refilled anyway. What? Oh! It's a bug! I found a bug! I found an exploit. He's downed. Shoot. And if the target is downed or killed, this unit gets maximum actions. It must only check the state of the guy you're shooting at after you shoot. It doesn't check the shot in any way. So when you shoot at a guy who is already downed, even if you miss, the bit of code just goes, is the unit downed? Yes it is. Give 3 actions. Wow, that's a really interesting piece of knowledge. And all the guides I read, no one mentioned this exploit. I guess it's kind of too niche, but anyway. That's pretty cool. What a tasty exploit. Now die.
Gotta reload.
At least something good came out of this mission. I feel like Edward my heavy there was my red shirt for the day. Nice! A sniper stock! How I have wanted a good sniper stock for so long. %10 crit chance too. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to say goodbye. I didn't mean to say goodbye. Why? Why? Why do I get this crap? Da 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 da. Oh well. Expertise. Well, I got, did I get 2 of those sniper stocks? No, it's not a, what? It's not a sniper. I'm so confused. It's not a sniper item? What is it then? You're the man now, Carlos. That's not really that useful for a heavy. Man, you know, it's funny, that heavy, man, he had a lot of damage reductions. He had 10% for the hardened helmet. He had 20% for his anchoring. None of it mattered, because that bolt does 1800 damage. So unless you can stack together at least like a 60 to 70% reduction, something like that, you're just gonna die. Okay, Carlos is set up. I'm not hiring level 5 people now. I know that level 6 are coming. Level 6 recruits are going to appear. So there's no point in hiring level 5s. Okay. So what does that mean? Was it a scout? That's scout. Oh wow, this unit's skill cooldowns are reduced by 1. That's amazing. I'll stick that on my main scout. That is amazing. Getting your cloak more often, getting your proxy mine more often. Getting to sprint every turn, since that's on a 2-turn cooldown, or 1-turn cooldown, depending on how you look at it. Okay, so the crit chance stock is a Retro Lancer mod. That's pretty solid. I guess a legendary version of this would be a key part of a crit build. Because you can build these guys for crits. You can get 25% crit chance right there. The only real question is, what would you do with the crit chance? Like, what would you do with crits all the time? There doesn't seem to be much that synergizes with it. It just seems like you can obtain an extra 25% crit chance, and then you can throw on some. You can throw on that, you know, that legendary scope that adds 150% crit damage. So I guess you could build the rifle for crits, as it were. But it requires points you may not even have. You can get 40% crit chance plus 25%, so 65. 65% crit chance you can get. Which is, you know, I mean, it's really solid. Don't get me wrong. It's nothing I'd want to rely on. Right, anyway, that's it for now. I think the last mission will be this one, because it should be... It should be the easier of the two. This one is just a kill all the enemies missions, which are normally really easy, but I just lost a guy to one, so... You know, be that as it may. You know, extra evasive grenadiers could actually be really horrible to deal with. Of course, not being able to use grenades is also really horrible to deal with, but we'll take some snipers, see if we can find a good position for them, and use the usual trick of having Jack hold one spot while we organize our entire team on the other side. That's what makes these missions easier, or a lot easier, is they're designed for you to split your guys amongst two, you know, moderately sized attacks. If you focus all your guys on one side, you can normally overwhelm the enemy locally, and then it's relative, you know, it's easier. Anyway, I'll only be taking junk troopers on that mission, so if I lose them all, even if I fail the mission, it's not a big deal. Right, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.